Hello everyone, this is Gina Stroop. I am doing a small segment in the Missing Link book about this necklace on the front cover called the Soujourn necklace. I am doing it for Randy Brown of Thunderhorse Descendants. She said if anybody wants to do one of these projects or one of the links to let her know. So I was asked if I would do this if I wanted to, and I said sure I will. I hadn't done videos in a long time. I used to do makeup videos, so I have a problem of saying a lot. So y'all have to look over that. Anyway, this book, after, I think by the time we get to it, we should be, we're already done making all the links for it. Practicing each link and everything. So it gives you your materials list here on page 145, and it's called Soujourn by the Sea. I'm assuming that's how you say that. It is on page 145, 146, and 147, and then it tells you how to do all the links, you know, what page to go to do them. And also Randy's going to put some links into each link that her and Rosanna did for this necklace. So what made me want to do the necklace is this piece right here. Randy was making this horseshoe link, and I said, you know, that is really, really pretty. So I wanted to try to make it. And then she mentioned that it was on the cover. You know, that was the necklace that had the piece in it on the cover. And that's one of the reasons why I really wanted to get the book itself, was because that necklace on the front. Now, I don't have the lamp work beads that they had on there that they used, but I have lamp work beads here. I used to make lamp work beads. I used to blow my own glass beads, but I quit doing that a couple years ago. I've been beading for over 20 years, and I've done a lot of different things, but it seems like I always come back to the stringing and the links, putting all these together. But I do love seed beading too. Sometimes it's a real stress reliever to me. Now, some people it's like, oh my gosh, how can you play with them tiny beads? But anyway, after I saw her make that, I went to look and see what was needed to make this necklace. And these components here, this one and this one, at the time we hadn't went over yet. So I was a little bit discouraged, and I thought, well, if I can make this component, then hopefully I could make these by reading the book. Because normally I am a person that I have to see somebody making it and go along with them while they're making it. But the book was really, really good. So if you don't have the book and you want to make these links, they're fantastic. It's really easy. So anyway, I just took my own lamp work beads. I tried to do the exact same pattern. I counted them the best I could on the front cover and just went by, you know, where they put what. So this is what I come out with, and they'll tell you how to do this clasp, because I was a little bit worried about the clasp, but it was really easy, and I'm sure that if I can do this, anybody can do this. I was very surprised, and I'm really thankful that Randy introduced this book to us, because I would have never thought it. I would have never thought that I could even try to do this. So now I'm going to tell you something that I cheated on. And some of you may make your own jump rings, which I'm sure I could, but I'm always afraid that I'm not going to use the right material and they're going to come apart. So I had these pre-made 7mm jump rings. I hope you can see them. They're just regular old jump rings that I, you know, put this together with. And let's see here, I'm not showing the right part. There it is, right there. They were just the regular old 7mm jump rings, and I just used those instead of making my own. Now, I do have these pliers, I have these pliers, and I had these pliers. So I'm thinking that either this one right here, this third one on this side, or either this one right here may be the ones that you're supposed to use. If not, then it's probably this one. But anyway, or it could be that one. I don't know. I didn't measure those, but I just used pre-made 7mm jump rings because I was in a hurry to get it together. You know how you get excited about something. And I had, let me just show you. Y'all are going to die laughing at me. I had to use this right here to make my coils. Okay. So what I done was I started wrapping here, and I wrapped till I got to here. Then I pulled it off, turned it around, and started wrapping again. This is all I had at the time. So I did invest in a wire gizmo, and so I have a whole thing now in no time whatsoever. So if you have anything, you can use it. It just depends on, you know, if you want to take the time to wrap that and, you know, around each little thing. Which I did because I was excited about making the necklace, and I was like, I'm going to use whatever I can because I'm going to get this necklace made. So this is one of my pride and joys right here, and I really do appreciate Rosanna and Randy doing the projects in this book. I really appreciate it because it has helped me to realize I can do things that I don't think I can do. So in making that, I also, now you know how when you make those little wraps and everything, you have leftovers. Well, I thought, well, I'll use the leftovers and, you know, put it on a bracelet, make a bracelet with a little clasp. But when you do use the extra pieces, it tends to open up. You know, like when you're putting them together, it's not a smooth composition, which I don't mind. I think it's fine, but if you want it smooth, then you just use a whole new piece of wire, and you can always use these other little pieces for spacers, like in necklaces, or if you're going to put it in this part of the bracelet, you know, you can do that. But this is a bracelet that I made using those two components right there. So you can really do anything you want to do. You just have to, you know, put your mind to it. You can do it, ladies. I know you can. So that is all for me. If you have any questions, I'm sure that she's gonna put Randy's gonna put the links in the bottom, so in the description bar, and y'all can just look at that, click on them, and just go and try your luck at it. I think you can do it, ladies. So anyway, I just want y'all to know that I love each and every one of you. I'm proud of this group. I think Randy's done a fantastic job, and her boyfriend Jeff helping her. And then Shannon coming in and doing all she does. I really think it's a good group of people. I think that that I just really enjoy them. I really do. If there's any questions or comments, just leave them down below. I'm sure that me or Randy one can answer. I don't know how that goes. This is my first one of these videos I've done for her, and I don't know how it all works, but I hope y'all enjoyed this. And if you have any questions, again, just leave them below and we'll get to you. And thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I hope I hadn't been too boring. Love you guys. Take care. God bless.